Welcome, Aquarius. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for March the 28th through to April the 3rd, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to the energy of the cards, let me thank you for your energy, your positive energy, your support and love that you send my way each and every day. Truly, thank you so, so much. Now, let's get to the energy of the week. We start with the Hermit. It's going inside this week. It's understanding. Now, there was one other sign that had it at the beginning, the very first card, and I got a sense that they were actually ready to come out of the desert. You know, so I see the Hermit as going into the desert and contemplating life, goals, dreams, tapping into his intuition, his higher wisdom, understanding the plan that needs to form. And then when he's ready, he comes out of the desert and implements the plan. Not so sure you're ready to come out of the desert yet, but soon, but very soon. But this week, it's going inside. It's understanding. It's truly understanding where you want to go, who you want to become, what limitations you see in front of you. Are they truly limitations? Are things that your mind is telling you is a limitation? Right next to it is the Five of Pentacles. Sorry, got one hand on the go here petting Peanut. He had a nightmare, didn't you? Yes. So the Five of Pentacles. Now, very often this is about looking at the other side of the fence, right? Thinking the grass is greener. Everybody's got it better. Everybody's moving forward, but poor little old me, nothing's happening. Roadblocks stand in my way. This is not a time for a pity party. This is a time to understand where you perceive limitations to be in your life and to understand if they are truly limitations and what you're going to do about those limitations. You are sitting at the door of abundance here. So you just need to stand up, turn around, and open up that door. But until you believe in yourself, until you believe that you are going forward, that there are no limitations except for the limitations you put on yourself, that door won't open. But this is not a time to feel like everybody's got it happening for them. Trust me, I don't care what walk of life they come from or how beautiful their life seems from the outside. Everybody has challenges. Everybody has growing and learning lessons in life. And where we are compensated in one way, there is struggle and gain to be had in another area of our life, and new wisdom to be taken in and understood. So the grass is not greener. Crossed over by the Death card. Okay, this is where you can truly tap into the freedom and the liberation that you want in your life. And be the hermit this week. Prayer, meditation, spending some time with yourself, understanding. I think it's a lot about understanding the limitations that set in front of you and whether or not they are true limitations or if they're things that you can work around. I mean, there is always more than one way over that hurdle, even if it means ripping that hurdle down one piece at a time before you can walk through. You can do it another way. Then we have some very interesting cards here. We have the World card as our overriding energy, so coming full circle. We have the knowledge. We have the wisdom. We've gone through the lessons that we have needed to go through now. So now we are ready to raise ourselves to the next level, to stand strong on a new path or an elevated path to our success, to our happiness, to our joy, to what we want to manifest, on who we want to become. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, closing the doors behind us, the doors that need to close, especially if it has to do with regrets in your life. Leave them in the past now. Allow those new doors to open for you. A lot of times this card deals directly with finances when I use this deck. So it could be work, it could be career, it could be the limitation you feel of money. And you may regret maybe a big purchase that you made, or the way you spent your money in the past, or how you invested it. Okay, it's in the past. Let those regrets go. Concentrate and focus your energy on how to bring in the finances you want going forward. We also have the Nine of Swords here, so worries, concerns, regrets once again. Stay positive. Realize your capabilities. Realize your empowerment. Realize your unique gifts and talents. What's in your toolbox to take you to the next level of your path. Don't allow for this energy to come in. Don't beat yourself up. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemy, reliving small regrets and turning them into mountains. We don't need to do that to ourselves this week. We want to remain positive, strong, empowered. Now, as we go into the weekend and next week, okay, we start with Judgment. So, no taking shortcuts. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. No making fast judgments. That's for the good, the bad, and the ugly, okay? You may see something on your path, an opportunity that arises, and you think, oh, that is so not me. Don't just do that, okay? You want to process it. You want to give it time. You want to evaluate it. You want to see if you truly should say yes or no to the opportunity or the experience, okay? This is also one where, you know, you might hear something in the rumor mill. Don't believe it. Investigate it. Get the truth for yourself. Don't just take somebody at their word. Make sure that you know the truth before you make a decision based on that truth. And then we have the Fool and the Lovers. So this is the brand new opportunity opening up to you. And it's something that you know what? It is a passion that has been yours for a while. This is not something out of the blue. Well, it's something out of the blue, but it involves your long-term passions, your long-term dreams, your hopes, your desires. Absolutely. And it starts to come into being maybe this weekend, maybe next week. So maybe you're not going to be in that desert as long as maybe I started the conversation or started the reading with. You're going to see a new path forward or a new opportunity come into being for yourself. Absolutely. Now, for love, relationships, we have the Two of Pentacles. So there is an imbalance here. Okay, so maybe you have been personally working too many hours and not giving the time and energy to the relationship. That could be. This is usually an imbalance, and it's an imbalance in the relationship. Now, there are two ships coming in, one on each side. You are holding a coin or a pentacle in each of your hands. So this is good things in your life, but there is an imbalance, and when there's an imbalance, we have to fix it. So it's by looking at how we spend time together, how we support each other, how we build each other up, how we grow our lives on the outside of the relationship, and have an independence, and making sure that all those things are still there. Okay, sometimes we can get very dependent in the relationship and not even realize it. It's looking at our relationships and understanding where the imbalance is, what needs the focus, what needs the attention. And if you're not in a relationship, you are looking at your own lifestyle and understanding if there's actually room right now for a relationship to begin, if the time is there, if the energy is there. I mean, especially if you're having a new opportunity, a work-related opportunity, you may want to put more energy into that and may not have the time for making a commitment to another person in the way that you are thinking that you wanted to make a commitment. So it's about weighing out things. It's about looking at our own time schedules. It's about looking at our routines. And if we want a relationship, then how do we open up the time space allowed so that we can give of ourselves within the relationship? For work, career, money, we got the happily ever after. You can't have much of a better card than that. Okay? New opportunities, goals to go for, dreams coming true, opportunities showing up. I mean, we have the World card, we have the Wheel of Fortune card, we have the Hermit, where we will be coming out of the desert and making that plan forward. So really, you just need the belief in yourself, the belief in God, your angels, your spirit guides, that they are working on a common goal, and their common goal is your happiness, your joy, your success, your empowerment going forward. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.